Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. This is Hinal Shah and I'm back with another video on Power Query. In this video, I'm going to show you how to append multiple tables in Excel. Now append means how to combine two or more tables into one consolidated table. So before we get started, I would like to request you please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified for our upcoming videos. So let us start now. Now here in this workbook, I have four different sheets: West, East, North and South. And in each sheet, there is an Excel table which has sales report for the month of July. Now what I want to do is, I want to combine all these different sheets table into a one consolidated report. So for that, I can just simply copy paste the tables one below the other. But then what if I get a new data for each regions? Then I have to do that manually again and again. So I'm going to combine all these tables using Power Query and automate this process in such a way that next time when I get a new data, I just have to refresh my Power Query to get the consolidated report, and I don't need to do that manually again and again. So let us know how to do that. For doing that, you need to take this table's data into a Power Query editor. So for doing that, place a cursor anywhere inside your table. Just go to the data tab and click on from table. Since this has already been converted into a table, I just have to click on from table and this will automatically open a Power Query editor. Now here, the name of the query is same as the name of the table. Now what I have to do is, I have to make sure that this data has been saved as a connection and I don't have to load this data back to the Excel worksheet. By saving this data as a connection, I'll be able to access this using Power Query and then later I can use this to append the tables. Now, there is a problem with this data set that nowhere it mentions that this is a North region's data. That means when I append all those tables, I would not know that a particular record is from which region. So for that, I need to add a column which states the regions of particular record. So for doing that, you have to go to add column, click on custom column, and here you have to provide a column name. While providing the name, you have to make sure that it is consistent for all the tables. And here I'll be mentioning that which region's data it is. So here in quoted commas, you'll type North since it is a North region and say OK. Once you say OK, the column has been added which states it is a North region's data. I'll just shift this column at the beginning. Now this has been done. Now, if you see, all the steps have been recorded because Power Query acts as a recorder which records all the steps you perform. Now, I have to save this data as a connection, and for doing that, what you have to do is go to the File tab instead of clicking on Close and Load, because if I do that, it will save this data on an Excel worksheet, which I'm not supposed to do. You have to click on Close and Load. Now, here in Power Query, there are different ways to save your data, like as a table or pivot table report or pivot table chart, or only create a connection. So we are just supposed to create a connection. Click on only create connection and OK. Now your connection has been created. Connection is something which is being accessed by the Power Query and then we can use it later on to append the tables. So I have to repeat all the steps for all these sheets. Now I'll go for West and again put your cursor inside the table. Click on from table. Here also I'll be adding a column, custom column. I'll do this quickly. Again, I'll be mentioning the column name, which is same for all the tables. And here I'll be inserting as West regions data. Okay, the column has been added and I'll shift this at the beginning. Again, you just have to save this as a connection. Click on close and load. Create only connection. I'll do this for East column again. Place your cursor inside the table from table. Click on add column. custom column, write east, close and load, only create connection. Again, for the south table, add column, custom column, into the quoted commas, go to the file tab, click on close and load, only create connection, and OK. Now all the connections have been ready, and now what I have to do is I have to combine all these connections into one Excel table. So for that, just go to the data tab, click on get data, combine queries option, and click on append. This will open a dialog box named as append. You can get this dialog box from here also, from these connections. Just right click on these connections and click on append. Now here there are two options. Either you want to select two tables or three or more tables. Since we have more than two tables, we will be selecting these three or more tables option, and here you can add all these tables. Now north has been already added. Since I have done right click on that particular table, I'll be selecting another table and click on add. You can rearrange these by clicking here, move up, move down. This is the same order in which you'll be getting a combined report. So you can change according to your preference. I'll keep north, south, east and west like this and say OK. Now if you see, you get your consolidated report, and here you can see all the regions have been mentioned which was not there earlier in my table. Now you have to use the option close and load because I want this table in my Excel sheet. So just click on close and load and your data is ready. So this is how you can combine all the tables into one consolidated report using Power Query. I hope this information was useful. Thanks for watching.